We are here to begin a new season in this amazing road to glory. So excited. I woke up to morning and kind of forgot the significance of today. I kept thinking that Friday today was a variety stream. I was literally getting everything set up for a variety stream, and I was like, wait a minute, it's Friday. We're supposed to be starting season 6. So here we are, starting season 6. Getting my life straight. My goodness. I was just like slacking all morning. I was just like, oh, we're just doing a variety stream. I can start a little later if I don't get these things done. And all of a sudden it was just like, wait a minute, what am I thinking? I gotta get going. I gotta get going on this. So, season 6 is here. As you can see on the video, we won the Premier League. We won the FA Cup. It's really amazing. If you want to check out how it happened, we do have it up on YouTube. The video is on YouTube, so go check that out. If you're on YouTube, go check it out. Twitch, there's a YouTube link. Yippee yippee. Super excited to get this going. I need to turn down that and get my game audio in a good spot. Super excited to get season 6 going. We have a $90 million budget, so I would like to use up a good chunk of I would like to use up some of it, but not all of it, obviously. We're not really going to be selling players, I feel like, if we do bring in guys. Like, I would like to strengthen our defense, but I don't think that means, hey, we need to let go of our right backs. I think if I get a good price for like Proctor maybe and keep Sonny kind of thing, like if I can keep that kind of transition going, like, hey, like, yeah, I don't want this guy to go, but yeah, like all these guys are blocked, but it's like if I get a good one for Proctor. Branson is not even going to be with us, so it doesn't even matter. Yeah, so I do want to try to get defense to be a little bit better this season. So we'll see. Or if we can get a good enough offer for one of our defensemen, because we did promote one of our youngsters. So that's the other thing we'll be working on today, is getting our depth chart correct and organized. That will be the other deal that we got to get figured out. Is getting that stuff figured out. We will not be customizing the stadium this year. If we do make it to season 7, I think we'll go to the biggest stadium just for kicks and giggles, but I think we stick to the stadium we have. And the stadium we have is kind of the size or kind of the look of like just lower, not really big, but just like kind of lower ceilings on certain ends, and then like, yeah, like just kind of compact, but like a lot of people in it still. But yeah, really excited to get this going. It was yesterday or 2 days ago was a journey. I mean, 5 hours of a stream. I can't remember the last time I did a 5-hour stream. It was in college at some point. So that was a little insane. 5 hours. Yeah, that was truly an insane time to be able to do a 5-hour stream like that. Still kind of mind-boggling. We earn points. Thinking about future wise of this, kind of looking ahead. at the calendar. Let me get a little closer to you guys too. Looking forward at the calendar. So we're starting season 6. It's going to take 2 episodes after today to pretty much get the first half of the season done. And then I am just going to try to push into March. But again, it depends if we're staying in the Carabao Cup and we have to play those games kind of deal. Like, that will determine all that too. And the UEFA, if we're in the Champions League too, that plays a big part. That plays a big part in how many games we're playing. Now that we're in the Champions League, it could take longer. I for sure think by the 30th, we should be through season 7. The series might end after season 7. Maybe, maybe not. It might go for season 8. Look, going into April. However, it would pretty much be April 1st stream and then possibly nothing until nothing on Thursday or Friday, like nothing until that 6th, which then again, volatility. The season could be undergoing already. Who knows? I might be working. I wouldn't be working on Mondays though, so that could be a possibility of streaming on those days. We'll see. The Yoshio, welcome in. Good to see you, my friend. How's today? Today is not pretty outside for me. It's cloudy and it rained overnight in March. In March, it is cloudy and it rained and there's no snow on the ground. It's toying with my emotions. Mother Nature's toying with my emotions now. I want to play golf, but yeah, you can't do it quite yet. But I'm going to make it look like you should be able to, but you can't play yet. I love it. It's Friday. Soon I can shut my laptop and not have to deal with people for a few days. The excitement is I feel that. I feel that. Haven't had to feel that in a while now, but I understand. Totally understand. I haven't had to deal with that in a while, but I get the feeling. Get the feeling 100%. Yeah, so we got to figure out what are we going to make for changes on our team. That's our next step, is we need to figure out who's staying and who's going. Should I stay or should I go? Because yeah, this is, let me pull it up here. This is what our whole shebang looks like for the team. We got to scroll down one number because Franson is no longer here. And Austin's got to get moved down. And Waite's got to get moved down because we have a new goalkeeper coming in. Proctor is kind of my one guy that I'm kind of interested in getting rid of because we have a youngster coming in. Oh, yeah. If Williams wants to leave, I'm totally all for that. If anybody wants to pick him up, totally all for that. I mean, I'm happy with Manoa and DeYoung as our backups. I kind of just want to work on defense. Getting defense up a little bit because Earthy's an 80, Lancashire and Pasquale are 80s, Collier's an 80, Poku's an 80. Got all 80s building up here. It's just like right back. Heavily needs someone different. Sonny can stay, but need a complete different renovation of right back first. Right back is kind of our main thought first on who needs to come in, and then after that, it kind of is like, can we make any little upgrades anywhere? That is the question. So, $93 million budget after winning the Premier League and the FA Cup. Insane. Absolutely insane. Yeah. Our new goalkeeper's not in yet. We have to progress one day, but it's okay. We'll get there. And we have Whitehouse too on the left wing side. Kind of forgot about that. That Whitehouse is on the team now. Can only play left wing though. And scares me a little bit, but it's okay. I'm surprised Pascual hasn't been called up yet for Argentina. Surprised Earthy hasn't gotten the call up. Earthy will get there. Collier, I'm surprised. Ferrari, out of all the Switzerland players in this game, I'm surprised he has not been called up. Maybe this season. We'll see. Transfer list wise, transfer hub. Our short list. Stain Scarlet's finally an 80 overall. How about that? So goalkeeper wise, we did make a change. Kinski's so tempting though. It's 27 now in this game. We're in season 6. Like, it is getting big. Justin Decker. 19 years old. He's already a 71 rated goalkeeper. I mean, we're just not going to... At this point, it's not about growing players, honestly, because we're not going to be playing much beyond this. But, Connor Bradley, 84 rated. Guzman, 83 rated. He's 19. Didn't even realize that. So he's going up. I think it was Kuto that we're kind of looking at, 28 years old, but Ortiz, 80 rated. I think he's a guy that's just gonna keep going up. He's 5'6". Wow. Didn't even notice that. Tobias, 26. Achapong, he hasn't really grown since we started watching him last year. So yeah, it's kind of like Ortiz would be the safe choice. Could try to go for Guzman, but I feel like his price is just going to be insane, and then we're spending all of our money on one player. Same with Bradley. George Dest is holding... Serginho Dest is holding on to his... He is holding on to his price very well. Or it was get Ortiz. Yeah, it's either going to probably be Dest. But Everton are our rivals, so they might not even allow that. They might not even allow such a thing to happen because he is our rival team. Kind of more interested in Angel Ortiz, honestly. I mean, it's 80. It's not 7. It's not a high-rated player, but it's at least 80, and then maybe we can look into someone else then. Yeah, Hess, we're not going to be ever able to get. Yeah, these guys didn't really level up either. I was like, oh, I'm going to watch these guys. We might need to get one, but... And Kalen Victor was a guy that we kind of been watching since season 1, really. Goalkeeper-wise, yeah, probably not going to really... I love how it just randomly picks I mean, Pravat would be a good future choice, but again, we're kind of out of that whole mess. Reyna, I want to keep on there. We'll keep those guys on there in case. Dest off. Archipong can stay there. Tobias, yeah, Tobias is on the cheaper end too. Ortiz just has that pace. That's kind of what I'm kind of just needing right now. And then I think we need to search a few players that are like center back and a few center backs. And then also get, oh yeah, Joffrey. Joffrey's up to 70 now. Not worthy for us now, but like we need something better than that, but Danso's 31 now. Alfie Dorrington is actually still at the club. Wow. Draguson. Interesting. I know I'm going for all the Tottenham players. That's gonna be my life, is looking at what does that team look like. It's never gonna end. It's just like I gotta take a look. You never know. You never know. You never know. Just kind of like looking for a good like age group. Like not too young to where it's like they probably at the same time. Ooh, Sarr went to Chelsea. That'll be interesting to see where he's at. We're looking at Man City like crazy. Can you look up Andre Garcia? Yeah, I can for sure do that. All right, let's look him up. Gotta make sure I hit the right button. Every game is different. PSV, right guy. Man, he's got a lot of choices. Left back, right wing, right mid. We'll take a look. How about a look? And then I think my other position was CDM. That was kind of our other little area that I was like, maybe it's Potts. Well, I mean, May's doing fine, but like Potts is kind of, he's flatlined a little bit. Archie, I need to see what Archie's leveled up. Or Charlie Savage. Okay. Okay. Can for sure do that. Oh, I must have already looked him up. All right, well, I had to restart anyway, so let's go Char. How many Charlies are there? A lot. Charlie Savage. 27 years old now. Still at Reading. Probably, we'll find out. We'd be lucky. We'd be lucky, yeah. Yeah. One of those players where it's like, in a video game, he would stay. Would he stay in real life? It's a whole different question. Ooh, Sidey Peck. When did we look at him? Might have to Might be a guy we take a look at. If we got a good enough bid, he'd be gone. Okay. So just kind of waiting for the right price tag. Basically just waiting for the right price tag at this point. Makes sense. She's seen all the classics. Yes, 50% goes to Manchester United though. Oh. Came out of was he out of the academy and then came to Reading? I don't like how that works. Like if the guy decides to leave and sign for someone else, like 50%, that's wild. That is a wild transaction there. I gotta remember I've looked up I've already scouted CDMs a little bit. 50%. Yeah, we couldn't buy players though, so it was the only way we could get them. Yeah. That's wild. That is just a wild. All right. Customize your club. I don't think we're changing anything about the stadium, really. We had 5 years of being on it. Oh, that's right. I forgot you guys had that. Forgot that Reading had that. Do we have gold? We do have gold. We're the Premier League champs, so let's have gold seats this year. Looks ugly, but you know what? We're going with it. We're champs. We're the champs. Might as well have gold seats. I forgot that Reading had that transfer ban. Yeah, we got the community shield. I already got the community shield, so on her forehead. Well, you start coming and you don't stop coming. Yeah. Here we go. Verbruggen is in. Colwell, where is he? Colwell, what do we got? 84 rated. Sheesh. Sheesh. All right. Kobe, 91 rated. Damn. All right, Beraldo. Oh, Torrington's still 70 rated. Okay. Benjamin Author, 75. That's not going to work. SARS, 83. Sajic, 82. Okay, that's not going to work. Archie Gray, 84. 24 years old, but he's a $60 million price tag on his head. Might have to sell someone. Would have to probably sell someone for that. Fredrickson, 6 mil. Kimisu. Charlie Savage, 75 rated now. 75 rated now. After 5 seasons of this game, he gets up to a 75 rated. Dragusin, 28 years old and 81 rated. He just does not have that. Doesn't have, well, I mean, these guys don't really have the pace either. Archie Gray would be our CDM, though. That would be, okay, that's too far down the road, but gonna shortlist. I forgot these two guys are CDMs, but Stefan might be interesting to do. Max, yeah. No, too young. Too young. Andre Garcia, 77 rated. Gonna shortlist him because we do have Bridgestone is getting older, but Bridgestone also has not leveled up. Sidey, heck, yeah, 80, 77, yeah. Okay, we're back down into okay. All right, Collier seemed to be like 79, 78 to 81. Charlie Cruz, 75. Okay. Kind of tempted just to go with Collier on that one, maybe, if it came down to it. European Shield. We got to go for the most money now. We won the Premier League. We got to go for the most money. Okay, so we got if we go to transfers. Our first business would be Ortiz because we need to upgrade our right back. And then from there, we did not really think about getting any of the center backs we were scouting. Great. That's awesome. Well, we just didn't put anybody on the bracket to grab. I try to get Sar. Where's his brother from Tottenham? Is he still at Tottenham? Yeah, it'd be... No. Can't remember what his first name was. Blanken. When you just see their last name way too much and you don't really know what. Got Archie. Ah, Pape. That's right. I feel so bad. Didn't even know. Is he just a center mid now? Ah, that's why. Well, he can play CDM. Ah, that's why we didn't see him. Okay. Oh. Man, Mateus Tell. I forgot he's that young. You know, you forget some guys are this young. We're 5 seasons in and he's 25 years old. Probably soon to be 26, but you just like I totally forget like he is that young. He's 25 at this point. Like I forget like he's joined us at a very, very young age. Probably won't be staying for long because we're gonna get demoted. We're gonna be going down the championship and then probably the Football League one after that. So looking good. Looking good. Can't wait to maybe that's the perfect time to go see a Tottenham game. Fly over, go to a EFL championship game. Got to see my favorite club play in the championship. Won't forget. Okay, let's get Ortiz. Let's get Ortiz done. Okay, Ortiz is not looking to leave. That is very unfortunate. Did he just join or something? Is that why? Oh, I just recently joined. I didn't even see that. Oh, that sucks. All right, well. Tobias? Connor Bradley. I just don't want to spend like a fortune on anybody. This is Tobias. Yeah, we'll go with Tobias. Club is willing to sell this player, but you can pay his release clause. Son of a gun. All right. We're going to get there, folks. Alex Freeman, he's got a release clause. Can we just buy him? Let's see. He's 24 mil. His passing isn't as good, but we can get that up. I'm going to try to negotiate a little bit better than 35 mil. With our $92 million budget. Trade offer. 21 mil. Sell on clause. 15%. Because we won't sell them. We most likely won't sell them, but that'd be okay. Oh, 24 mil for the 6%. How about, just a thought, 22.5 for the price of 9%. 23 for 10%. 23 for 12%. Hey, what a deal. There we go. All right. Worked out a good deal. They're probably going to give me an F for it. They're going to be like, what are you thinking, dude? What are you thinking? And I'll be like, sorry. Am I even thinking? Not really. All right. Please just don't... Okay, he won't break the bank. We'll be good. Important. I like that. I like that. All right, so we agreed on the roll. Let's talk about length of contract. 5. 3 years. Damn it. 4. I counter. Yes. Clearly wants to join a winning team, so. How about 45? And we give you an extra 100K. You okay with that? Robbing us. He's trying to rob us. 47. I'm okay with the signing bonus being that high. Edit. Save me a couple extra K. 5 for 10. This is what you gotta do. You gotta, like... You just gotta... You gotta fish them a little bit. You gotta, like, lowball them. Get them to change. And then just be like... I know I'm going for pennies, but pennies matter. Pennies matter when it comes to... I got a feeling we're going to have a lot of guys asking for more wage. Which, if Pasquale was like, hey, I need 50K right now, I'd be scared. Scared for my life. But here we go. First signing of the year. And... Exciting, exciting, exciting. As that plays, I'm going to kind of get that all figured out over here. I'm going to, you know what? We're putting Proctor on the transfer list, actually. Because we're keeping Sonny, so... 79 rated Freeman. There we go. A rating, excellent deal. Transfer sum, 23 mil. Best possible deal was 24.6. All thanks to us putting a 12% on him. All right. So we're at 66 mil left. And like I told myself, I wanted to spend it mainly on a center back. Mainly. I'm not going to play him in the first game, though. Yeah. So Freeman's not going to start today's game because he's tired. Yes. Are we at game day? Is it game day? It is game day. Okay. We're going to use this squad because then we can at least... Well, I guess he can play, but he's just going to probably be bench player at that point. He'll just be on the bench to start and then come on late because I don't think he's doesn't have a lot of strength and stuff. Okay. All right. Well, might as well play a game. It's Friday, right? It is. Oh no, we got 7 days. Okay. Stopping simulation. Oh, Papis, he is gonna be a lot. Not even worth probably thinking about. Well, then, you know what? I think he will be able to start. He'll have enough training then. Already an offer for Naylor? No. He's our guy. He's our guy. What are you trying to poke him for? He's our guy. You can take Proctor, though. You can take Proctor and Williams. I'm happy to let him go now. Okay. This is what I haven't looked at in a while. Holy crap. 97 million. 83 rated, 97 million market value. Lancashire doesn't even sniff that at 25 years old. Holy crap, dude. Evan Collier's 70. And he's 81 rated. Our youth development is doing a brilliant. Holy crap. Poku went up a little bit at one point, though. But, like, look at that. Collier's already up 22% this year. Ferrari, yeah. I don't think we're getting much money for, like, Proctor, though. 3 mil. That's a contract right there, though. That's worth of a contract. Ooh, yeah, Ethan Broadstole. If we were gonna go get Garcia that you thought about Yoshio, could totally probably do that. We'll see what's in the budget after we sell Mr. After we get our center back. Let's make that transfer. Let's see what we can do. Let's see what you have a chance for a deal to offer around 53 mil. Their asking price is 66. Oh, he's not scouted anymore. Well, I gotta scout that again. Mamadou Sar. Asking price is 53. Ooh, yeah, that's tough because that kind of brings us down to... He's 20 mil. Oof. Selling Bridgestone and... I just don't know if we really had, like, anyone else, though, that was, like... I mean, Lucas is about the same. He's just older, so it might stay about that. Dragusin would be a cheap way to go. Dragusin would be the cheaper option, with it being 28. I think that's where we got to go. I just don't want to spend all of our budget on one guy right now. No matter how much it would be fun to, but I don't think we should. He's just 130 grand though, is insane. Approach the buy. We're gonna try. The transfer will not be the problem. I will tell you that. This will not be our problem. This will not be our problem. I mean, they're at least like down to like negotiate. I'm not going 250, or we're playing with pennies. I'll take the... Okay, this is where I'm scared. If he's willing to take such a pay cut. I think we have a lot of contracts too this year that we need to kind of keep an eye on. Saw that coming. I was like, yeah, it's going to be an insult probably. That's the only sucky thing. Maybe CDMs aren't where we're going to be looking. It might be the CDM position then. I just can't pay 140K. Because then everyone's going to want 140K. And I don't have that. Like, I would love to have Archie Gray, but 140K for Archie Gray? Squeeze me? Skeezy? Skeezy? That's not how this is going to work. That's not how any of this is going to work. Andre Garcia, though. I was thinking Sidey Peck. I should probably look at what Pot's stats are, too. I don't think they're great. All right, well, that was a shot in the dark. He is 79 rated now, 71 pace, 62 shooting, 26 deep line. I guess I should probably be looking at this. Oh, geez, we don't have anybody again for contracts? Nice. Holy crap, though. Look at this, though. We do have a lot here. Next season is going to be a pain if these guys don't ask now. And it's going to be a pain next year. All right. So, Potts. How much is Potts again? How much would we get for him? 22 mil, so we'd be saving a little bit of money selling him and then getting we'd be kind of just doing a kind of a swappy deal. Could try to do that. I think the club though would be happy for us to make the trade deal though. I mean, get the money and then spend it on. Yeah, 115K. We don't have that kind of money yet. Oh, he's a 28 mil market value though. Yeah, just a little bit more. Ah, yeah, that's right. They're a rival club. That's not gonna work. I totally forgot it's Everton. Totally forgot it was Everton. Um, I think we're stuck with Potts then. I don't know what I was thinking. I totally forgot Everton is right there. All right, take him off the transfer list. Didn't mean to do that. Oh, Turner, you know, honestly, kind of tempted. He's not happy. He's only worth $1 million. Get him out of here. Well, I think we're gonna make our bid for we're gonna make. I am so sad to see Bridgestone go because he's been one of the few to stay here through the entirety of this. But Andre Garcia for Yoshio for having us look him up. He's actually kind of a good fella to bring in. So we're gonna go 15 mil. We're gonna go sell on clause of 5%. Bring a tough bargain, sir. Tough bargain. You asked for a tough bargain here. 17 mil. Edit clause. 18%. 19 for 13. All right. Just absolutely grinding gears with these people. Absolutely grinding gears. All right, important. I can make that happen for sure. For sure. You're 22. Let's go 5 years. Have fun. Why not? Disregard. So you were on 20K before. I'm okay with 20K again. Let's go 200K bonus just for crap. Oh, you want 40. Oosh. 35. 500. How about 550 in 10 appearances? Not quite what we're asking for, but we'll take it. All right. Signing number 2. All thanks to the Yoshio. Andre Garcia is coming into the club. He'll be behind Ferrari, but they will be rotating consistently since Garcia will have the stats to make it happen. So let me get that. I mean, don't get me wrong, having an extra left back would be nice, but it's also one of those things where I'm not really too far behind. Excellent deal. I'm just amazing at my job. So I have 46 mil. Okay, let's go to our squad. Let's get some of this worked out here. Oop. Get a little bit of this worked out here. So Pasquale is our best player again. Okay. Pasquale is up to an 83 now. Will Lancashire is up to an 82. And he's back. Joyce is a 64 rated player now. He's gone up a little bit. George Earthy was 79 rated at the beginning of last year. He's now 81. Fofana is 76 rated. Whittaker, I think, is at 65 now. Yep, 65. Williams, I'm taking you off because you are going to get sold, my dude, or we are just going to release you. Poku is 80 rated now. Du Young is 74. Collier, 81. Manoa, I think, is only 73 rated, though. 73. Manoa can play up front, too, with left. I think he's got left mid on, too, so he can hop around a little bit. Potts and May. Potts went up to 79. And 78 for May. Turner Wyatt is 71 now. Turner is 66. Edwards is 80. Take is only 78. Casey is 71 now. He's kind of slowing down a little bit. We're gonna get Freeman up here. Freeman, where are you, my man? Freeman. And then Proctor, bring you down and all the way to the base. There we go. Garcia. Hey, Garcia. Bring you up. Sonny is a 76. Ferrari is 80. Garcia's already there. Casey, boom. And then we need to bring Naylor on here. 69 rated. All right. Oh, yeah. And then Verbruggen. It is wild to have weight all the way down here in the depths of despair. Down here with Austin, but this is how it goes. All right. 84 Verbruggen, who barely fits in the box. And I guess White House will go on the right. 65 White House. Okay. Other than that, I mean, that's kind of where we're at with everybody. Peters is 64 rated now. Wait. Yeah, 78. And then now he's 79 only. But good backup. Good backup position. And then Austin, 72. But I really like our goalkeepers where we will be able to rotate consistently. For sure, for Bruggen and Waite will rotate consistently in the Premier League. But I have confidence in Waite, but Austin will be our cup guy. Okay. overall, pretty happy. It's gonna be sad when Casey gets overtaken by Naylor though, because they're gonna be getting. I'm comfortable with Naylor stepping in for both Edwards and Take, so. But that's the squad right now. That is going to be the squad right now. We really weren't able to make any upgrades where I kind of was hoping to, but maybe I might try to look. It's just bonkers that I couldn't like get all of these. I just couldn't even get like one guy to be decently not expensive, but at the same time, not super horrible. But also not breaking the bank. Ruben Diaz at Crystal Palace. Because I wouldn't sell Take, but maybe sell Casey. Possibly. I don't know. We'll take a look at La Liga. That would be expensive, probably. Let's see what Kubarsi is at. There's just some players where it's like, I just got to see what their rating is at this point. Like Dean Houston. Like, totally never going to be able to, like, afford him, but, like... But then, like, Take would be more than comfortable. Like, then I'll be comfortable, like, Take could start. Like, I would still have that confidence in, like, that. Like, oh, he can still start. Like, he'll still start games. It's just... It's just going to be a little bit of, figuring it out a little bit. Oh, let's see what Chavez is at. Our team is very young, though. I will say that. Our team is very, very young for what it could be. So. Romero's at Dortmund. I think we'll stop there for now. Alrighty. And then let me go into our team management for this one. Good. Just got to make sure the people I want in the positions are in the right positions. And then Freeman starting, obviously. Proctor's off. Williams, get you moved down. Okay. And then everyone else pretty much stays where they're at. Would you like to save your changes? Yes, I would. Alrighty. Opponent analysis. A 4-2-3-1. Similar to what we do. Similar to what we do. But we're going to do this, and we're going to do Joyce up front with Will Lancashire. We're going to go fully subs this game. Oops. Not what I want to do. We're going to go fully starting our substitutes this game. For the first two games, we will. Going to let Collier rest. Garcia. There's Naylor. And then Austin will start him. And Wait will, and then like Van Bruggen might start the next game, and then we'll start Wait in the third game, kind of deal. I didn't want Proctor. Son of a gun. Didn't want to put Proctor in there. I think Lancashire is literally our only starter here. All right. Well, let's get we're back in Germany for this preseason. We seem to keep going back to the one in Germany every year, so let's get that. Sorry that I had the sheet up the whole time. I forgot to turn that off. But debut to remember, Naylor is gonna start. Got a lot of starters getting their chance. All right, here we go. Season 6 is underway, and guess what? I'm not using the right controller. Whoops. Had my had the wrong controller in my hands. That is so funny. Oh, and Joyce will put it in. 2 starts. There we go. I will just be skipping the intro. We don't put this in the retell video ever, so not gonna worry about it. I do need to go into White House's development and maneuver that a little bit. Naylor tried to go up for that, but it unfortunately. Ooh, smooth operator. Formula One. Anyone into Formula One? Because that started up. I haven't watched any of it yet because here it's on Apple TV, and I don't have Apple TV. So I have to make that decision if I'm getting that just to watch Formula One. There are some shows on it too that I have wanted to watch too, but it's like it's kind of stupid it's on Apple TV now. It was on ESPN, and then they got now Apple TV has it. Since the MLS was a horrible disappointment with their MLS pass costing $100 and some a year. So, I don't know. Kind of back and forth on it. But it's 1-1 here. We let in a goal. Not what I was planning on doing there, but not what I was planning on doing this soon. Oh, I forgot to switch out our CDMs. I still got May and those guys playing. Yeah, that was a bad run by me. Austin was there anyways. Wasn't too worried about it. Austin was going to be there anyways. Oh, there we go. Du Young. No, it's Potts. It's Potts of all people. I was not expecting Potts to be the one making that run. All right, first half done. Good save, Austin. Oh, bad pass. Oh, I thought Joyce got around him. I thought Joyce actually ended up getting around him there. I don't know how Peters didn't get a foot or something on that. But Joyce is going to have it, and he is going to run, and he's actually keeping pace pretty well here. Oh, my goodness. He just kicked it way too far over. And they will score to go up 2-1 because my defending sucks. We got so many substitutions in this too, so. Yeah, I forgot to put Wyatt on, but that's okay. Just make every substitution possible. Oh my goodness, I hit pass too. Switch to the right player game, come on. Or kick it away for no reason. Pasquale, you had the best chance in the world to get us up. Oh, what are you doing, Lancashire? It's not what you're supposed to do in that scenario. There we go. Will Lancashire in the 82nd minute. Yeah, we're outpacing them now. Now that we have our starters out here, we're kind of outpacing. All right, we should be scoring. That's the only. Oh, God, really? We lose the ball over that? Oh, well, 2-2 with our subs on. With our normal starters on, not too bad. Not going to be too worried about it. Glad we agree. Glad we agree. Oh, what's Braithwaite at? Come on. What is he? 85 rated. Damn. Way better than I was hoping for. That was way better than I was hoping for. We're in third, though. So not many people won their first games, which is good. 4-2-3-1 wide. Okay. Yeah, only Real Betis and Red Bull won, and we play another of those teams. Love it. Don't play either of those teams. And then we have Chelsea. Holy crap. I didn't look at this. Oh boy. Yeah, look at this. We have Chelsea for the Community Shield. And then we have Man City. And then Sunderland and Crystal Palace to start. And then we don't play Arsenal, Liverpool, Man United until December. And then we start with Man United in January. Man, they really like us going to Manchester right at the beginning of January. Who do we have to finish against? Crystal Palace. Okay. But look at this finish. Sunderland, Man City, Spurs, and then Crystal Palace. What a finish. What a finish to the finish line. Sweet, I knew. Said, girl, I look like you. I guess that's deja vu, but I thought it can't be true, cause. All right. Will Langsure, we're gonna give you a hot break. Whittaker, you're gonna get the start. Bofana on the bench. Casey's beat. So we'll get Proctor up there just to get some game time. Sonny, you're gonna start this game. Wait, we'll get to start this game. Garcia, did you start last game on left back? You must have. You got some energy lost, so we'll start you again. We'll get you the reps, and then we'll make the change to make sure that they're getting in. He is happy. Bridgestone is happy. It's just, yeah, we're kind of in the motion of time to move on. And all right, well, I like it. All right, let's see what we can do against Wolfsburg. It's gonna be tough once the Champions League draw happens. It's gonna be kind of crazy to see what we're gonna have to do. We're at the Bay Arena too, Leverkusen's home field. All right, let's see what we can do here. We do have some starters starting, so and Edwards is going to throw it in there right off the rip again. What a shot from Edwards. I will say the 2 goals he has scored have been amazing for us the last 2 seasons. That is amazing. Weight was there. I wouldn't be worried about that anyways. Weight was there for that one, so. Ooh. Come on. Ooh, wait. Good save. I just cut in a little too much there, and he... Good job, Wait. Good save. Kind of been on the just not getting any good attacks. Oh, Wait's just going to not catch that. All right, Collier, good job. Maybe keep the ball this time if you can. Is this me that you're looking for? Oh, Singo got on that. Oh, here we go, Poku. There we go. Smooth sailing. That's what we needed. Right before the half. I mean, our starting team is really, really up there, I will say. There we go. All right, good start. Oh, yeah, that was just not going our way at all there. That was just not going our way at all. Oh, Whittaker. What a play. What a dribble by the lad. I wish he had a little bit more use in this team, but unfortunately he hasn't. But he continues to want to hang around and be our backup cam if it ever comes to that moment, so... I gotta go on our development stuff and get that going for you guys, so they're Offsides. All right, we do need to make some substitutes here. I think that's everybody. I think that's all the changes we can make. Come on. What are we doing? Pretty much we're in our hole, and that whole time. Great pass to Fonana. And to seal it off, it'll be a 4-1 win. There we go. Whistle blows. Yippee. What we like to see. There we go. Offer received. Don't know where that team is, but happy that he's getting the call away. Oh, geez, yeah, no chance. Oh, Offenheim. Bridge stole the whole city. They want to do a swap deal for a 20-year-old Giannis Lilong. He's worth 2.3 million. Which would bring the offer to 2.8. We'll take the guy. We'll bring in this young lad. Row. All right. We'll see if it still goes to Hull City. Smith is not going to work. Yeah, it just reminded me I need to go to development. Dynamic. Whoa. Verbruggen was on dynamic. Is he literally only got one left back? Oh. Yeah, his pace is already ridiculously good. Just dynamic though. Like, what does he? Strength goes up? I need strength and passing to go up though for him. That's the only. I need some of his passing to go up. And his short pass is at 77. Yeah, we'll keep it on dynamic. Oh yeah, we're gonna keep it on wide back for him. Freeman. His strength won't really go up with us doing anything there. Stamina is still can go up. Keep it on that. Yeah. Get his inside forward up. Get his shooting up a little bit, and then can go to dynamic. I think honestly at this point, I think Lancashire should be balanced. Just get everything going up. Don't really specify on anything. Like same thing for Pasquale. Like they're good enough now where they're just gonna kind of go up on their own. I think they should be on balance. Poku. .95 pace. That is insane. Drew Young's kind of just hit his flat point, so not gonna. I think same thing for Earthy, like. His short passing is ridiculously good. Yeah. One more day. And then we got one more game. Man City interested. Oh, look at this. Man City reportedly interested in Rovers Pascual, who led the league in 31 goals last season. That's not the offer that came across my table. The offer was Proctor that came across my table. I didn't mean to accept that, but that's okay. I didn't mean to hit A there, but I don't think it's going to hurt us, so we'll be fine. What are they going to do? 3 at the back. Alrighty. Since it's the final game, I kind of want to still have some of our kind of main guys on, but got the guys I wanted to play, got to play. So, alrighty, final game of preseason. To try to maybe pull out some opportunity to get some more money, but we'll see. Only 3.9 though. And Joyce will get a goal. He's got 2 goals this preseason. Again, another early one from him. 3 appearances and he's got 2 goals, so that's it's good to see from him. Oh, what a play. That's just unbeatable. That was just a great pass. Edwards trying to get his second goal. Wyatt. And Van Bruggen will not get that one. Reyna. And they've had 2 good attacks here, just picking apart our defense. Jeez. All right, 2-1 down to start the second half. Will Lancashire is going to get a goal. He's going down a man. A red card for Du Young, but it will not matter as Lancashire does tie it up for the 2-2. I'll make those changes to start. That's only like our second red card ever. Like in 5 seasons, that's like our second red card ever. And they just waltz right in and get that. Just waltzed right on in. What a save with a foot. You kidding me? And that is going to be a Lancashire goal. There we go, folks. There we go. All right, we're going to bring in Pasquale, though, because he'll at least have some energy there. There we go. All right, 77th minute. Let's see if we can get a win at least and try to make it possible. Like Poku is about to do. 4-3. There we go. Let's get another one. Seal this up. Van Bruggen just making those saves with his feet right now. Oh, why did they get out the ball every time on that? Every time I head it away, it always goes to someone on their own team. It's so annoying, dude. Like, it ruins so many matches. Like, I win a header, but nope, it's going to go right back to their player. And then they're just going to sit back with it and run the timeout. That's stupid. Oh, well. Won't be getting any money there, and if we won, we would have gotten it too. They both drew. That's unfortunate. That is unfortunate. Yeah, look at that. We get 2 wins in that draw, and we win it with the goal differential. Bridgestone sold. Williams sold. Players suspended. 2-match ban. Wow. 2 matches. Oh, we got the one center back coming in now. Since Bridgestone sold, we did do a swap deal for another center back that will be trying to grow with Naylor as one of our better center backs, possibly for the future, and to maybe take over for Casey. I think we're going to sell Casey, and then we'll have Lee Long and, well, it's going to show Josh Williams getting sold. But swap deal for Bridgestone went through. All right, Amenda, 80 overall. That is not going to work. Not going to work. That might work. That's not going to work. That might work. 30 mil. Not going to work. Sensio's a little above what we need. Jans. Oh, compound went up by 1. Cordova. Yeah. So I mean, we could maybe get Cunha, 25. Menda. Physical is 82, defending 79, pace 73, better than what we have right now. Proctor's out also. The tough one. But that happened. We could have had a better deal, yeah. He did go to Norwich. Wow, he picked Norwich between the both of them. Yeah, we could have made a lot more money on that, and I just made the mistake hitting accept by accident. Oh, then yeah, 2 mil. What's our goals this year? I didn't even look. Finish in a UEFA Europa League spot, so we got to finish 5th or higher, and then reach the round of 16. We won the FA Cup last year, and then reach the league phase of the Champions League. That's easy. We already did it. We already won that. We already got that done. All right. Now we start playing like it's normal season time now. Oh, yeah, Bundesliga. I forgot to look at these guys. No, no. No, no. Man, we just did not get anyone from that. All right, opponent analysis. They're going to go 4-2-1-3 like they have always played against us. We're going to go with our 2 strikers at the front, as we love to do. So we'll be ready.
All right. Hi, everyone. Yeah, we're ready for questions.
No more substitutes playing. We are going full throttle with our starters.
Okay.
Got to make sure everyone's in the correct spots. Yep. Yeah, DeLong and Naylor are going to both be 69 rated, We are going to try to sell. Casey, so we'll move him down there. Yep, transfers, transfer hub. Oh, I put them on. I didn't scout them though. Okay, well, hopefully they don't take too long. Ah, Cunha. All right, well, we're not getting Cunha. He just left, so we need one of these two guys to see what happens. We move. All right, FA Cup. Here we go. All right, FA Cup. Here, I mean, not FA Cup. Community Shield at Wembley against Chelsea. Oh boy. This is going to be exciting. Another trophy fight against Chelsea. Let's see if we can get it at Wembley. I don't know. I don't think it's sponsored by McDonald's anymore. I remember when it was sponsored by McDonald's every year. In FIFA, it's just like, oh, there's McDonald's. In FIFA. All right. Good duo by Freeman there. Get it to Poku, who got it to Lancashire. Who's going to get it to Earthy. And Earthy tried to finesse shot it in there. I meant to hit A there, and I hit Y. We do have Chelsea's number a little bit. Oh, I went way too early on that. Oh, goal kick. Palma. And Earthy is going to smoke it in back in the net against Chelsea. There we go. 1-0. It's about time someone scored. Really good chances at both ends of the field. Start this Community Shield with a goal. I might have to start early on, maybe on Monday and get the season started and just get the rest of the window done. We should be able to play 2 more. I think we're going to have our center back, and then we'll be done making any changes, really. Not who I was trying to pass to, but not a really good spot to be passing it to anyways. And Chelsea's going to score right at the end of this first half, and to make it a tied game here going into the second half, maybe. It was about time they got a goal. They've been on top of us the whole time, so 1-1. All right, 1-1. Oh. Oh boy. There we go. Poku. Oh, Earthy's going to get through again. And he's going to make it 2-1 here in the 57th minute. That is what we needed. A great through ball that I thought was going to get intercepted very quickly, but he will hold on to it and get his second goal of the game. Great little pass from Pasquale. Palmer is offsides. Bad pass by Poku. Cole Palmer is just toying with us. Huh. They should have scored a goal there. They should have scored a goal there. George Earthy does need to lift the trophy if we do get it. George Earthy does need to lift this if we win this, so. And Pasquale will make it 3-1. A great interception by Joyce on that throw-in. And he will get it into the box for Pasquale and will go at 3-1. A costly mistake by Chelsea with that throw-in, and it will lead to a goal. 3-1 here late in the second half in the Community Shield. Palmer is going to be taken off here for Fernandez. Earthy's going to come in, though, and get his hat trick. Man of the match, I dare say. Our captain, our captain. What a way to start the season with another dominating performance against Chelsea. And a trophy once again against them. Well, our record at Wembley is just getting better and better. After that disappointing loss in the Virtue Cup in Season 2, we have gone on to win every game at Wembley since then. Verbruggen will get another good save there. A corner just to see if Chelsea can get anything. It's going to be headed away. Mendes passes it back, and that will be another beautiful Tranmere Rovers trophy going into the season. It's not the most, like, oh my goodness, we won a trophy to start the season. What a great, huge competition, but it is a trophy nonetheless. It's a Community Shield. We have beaten Chelsea to both the Premier League and the FA Cup, hence why they're in it as this other team, but we will continue our dominance over them. Earthy will lift the coveted shield, and it will be another great start. Hopefully we can start the Premier League just like this. So we shall see. On to Manchester City. Kind of wild we got to start with Man City.
Got time for a couple of questions?
FC26, but it's the year 2030. Everyone's going to be complacent.
Thanks.
Hi ho, silver lining. And Casey is out the door. It was a good run. It was a good run with him. Definitely a good backup to have, but we have just a few more players that are going to be able to grow. So we are going to um, take it and run away with it here. Just waiting to see what's... it's not looking good there, so... I've had a decent preseason. I'm feeling good. I might go with more experienced team, competitive games, or a different challenge. I like to see that hunger in a player. Bye, bye, bye. I know that if they might know ain't a lie. Um, I don't want to sell Take, but I do want to... Oh, I didn't put him in our... See if I can do it correctly here. All right, let's see what we can finesse in this. But I just think like even a Semino could be clear. He just joined. Son of a gun. Reasonable offer. All right. There we go. All right. Let's see if we can finesse him down a little bit. If not, we'll keep Take. All right, we'll just keep Take. We'll just keep Take for now. Who knows? Something might open up.
Okay, welcome everyone.
Something might open up. Yeah, today's going to be the tough episode. I'm going to have to write down all the transfers, and it's going to be a tough one to get all written out. Alrighty. Well, here's the Premier League table. Yeah, Nottingham, Sheffield, Fulham, Sheffield. Carabao Cup. Champions League play-in games are still happening, so we won't know for a little bit on that. Okay, hang on one second. I gotta double check our team sheets here. I don't want weight. I don't want weight. I need a little on there. Yep. Yep. Okay, good. All right, we're good. All righty, Man City. Here we go. First match of the season. It's against Man City, another team that we've done very, very well against in the past two, along with Chelsea. So excited to see where the season could get started, and then we'll see what we can do at home. At home to start our first Premier League game. And we're going to have our dynamic duo up front against this Man City squad, and hopefully we can get off to a strong start here and then be golden. There's Pasquale, the Tifo. Love to see that. That might have to be our that's gonna be our next episode screenshot right there. Pasquale. Yeah, I like it. That's going to be it. Look at that badge, that gold badge, too, for the Premier League champions. It's just what we want on our shirt. But there we go. Our captain leading us off. We thought there was going to be a few more changes than expected, but that's okay. We made some growth in the back field. Brought in a few backup players more than anything really this year, so that's okay. That's okay. But that's our starting squad this season. The main squad. Our captain, Earthy. Let's get it started. Starting the season at home, something new. Don't generally get to do this, so Freeman's going to take it right off the rip. Oh. Another good save by Verbruggen. Oh, almost a good pass by Earthy there. Another good diving save by Verbruggen. Not getting any good passes going yet. Oh. And Lancashire will get it off to a hot start here. 28th minute, and we will get the first goal of the season, and Lancashire will be the one to bury it. A great attack, some good passes, a good one-touch from Pasquale, and gets it right off to Lancashire for the goal. A good start at home so far. Ooh, and the defense is getting picked apart here. Will Lancashire is going to run all the way down, but Donnarumma is going to save it. All the way to Potts. Ooh, defender kind of bit there. Oh, Earthy's going to get pushed off the ball there. Freeman's going to... Verbruggen, though, is just diving for these shots. And they will score and tie it up. No one was quite pushing Svensson there, but he will take a shot and get it past Verbruggen there and tie it up 1-1 here late in the first half. What a save by Verbruggen. It was on the short side, so we will now get one last attack there. It will be a quiet finish there. That is okay. That's how it goes. Slow day at the office for Holland, but that's okay. We don't mind it being slow at the office for him. Whatever helps us. All right, 1-1, tie game. Just we're okay with it right now. Now this is where we go and we step it up and oh, Pasquale does keep it though. We are just not passing it well against Man City here. And that was a mistake by us, and they're going to get a little bit of an attack, but Ferrari is going to pick it up here. And we're going to get a little bit of a counterattack going here. Poku's just going to run it, but it will be a corner. I was hoping for a little better pass from Lancashire on that one, but no one's really passing well here right now. But Earthy is going to get a shot off, and that will be 2-1. That is just what we needed. A great goal by our captain once again. Ooh, and the defense was not in position correctly there. And Earthy will bury it for the double. Earthy off to a hot start this season. Getting a good start in the Community Shield with a hat trick, and now he's got a double here in the second half of the first game against Man City. Well, they didn't know Manoa was there, but they didn't know Pascual was there either. And he's going to bury it for the 4-1. Pascual continuing where he left off. 31 goals last year, and he starts with a goal in his first game of the season. A great start for our attacking front here in the Premier League. And a great save by Verbruggen. And almost a rebound by Rafinha. That was a horrible tackle by the Man City player. Earthy, though, has an opening. And that's going to be a hat trick to start the season off strong. That is a 90-minute goal to make it 3 goals in his first 2 games officially in the season. 3 goals in the Community Shield, 3 goals in the first league game of the year. Off to a flying start for our captain. Ooh, Earthy almost got a 4th goal there. But that is it. That is game 1 of the season against Man City, 5-1. I don't know what it is, but Man City's just not been able to keep contain of us in recent time. It was close in the FA Cup semifinal, but the last 2 appearances against them have been significant blowouts, especially in the second half, as you can see. So we shall see what we can do in the next game.
Hi, just a couple of questions for you.
You gonna talk about Earthy? No, we're gonna just talk about Pascual and Edwards. Great. Don't talk about the guy that got the hat trick, though. I will say it says that he's sporadic, and he's playing a lot more than sporadic. I will say that. Joyce is getting some pretty interesting offers from clubs that I don't even know about. Especially that he was scoring in those first couple preseason games. All right. Echo. Heads or tails? Okay. We don't play this game. We play Crystal Palace. don't play the Sunderland game. We play the Crystal Palace game. I can live with that. All right, central pre-match training, defending, match day. Think that's where we're gonna pretty much leave it, other than Garcia is gonna come in for Ferrari. And Waite will be our goalkeeper. Alrighty, everyone. It is a rainy day here at the Stadium of Light. Let's get it going. It's Waite's first game starting for the season. So let's see what we can do here. Simulating match. Here we go. FA Cup today. That's nice. Could watch some of that. Waite keeps it out of the net nicely. Tell me why I don't like Mondays. It is Monday. That's hilarious. It's not Monday. It's Friday. Feels like Monday. My body feels like Monday. Oh, Lancashire. There we go. Will Lancashire will get us started at the end of the half with a goal. Just what we needed to get going against Sunderland. There we go. Good start. I like it, lads. I like it. Let's keep it going. Maybe another goal, please. What a save by Waite. Oh, that would have been a great pass to Pasquale. But Collier does not take it. Offsides, thankfully. Tell me why. Tell me why. Tell me why. Tell me why. Oh, there we go. This is what we needed. Earthy had a chance. I do need to go take a crap. I knew it too. I was like, I'm gonna do my bathroom stuff today, and then sure enough. Come on. Ugh. Ooh. Well, a little corner here that may win it, but it's going to end up in a 1-0 win against Sutherland. Just what we needed as a club. Very, very nice. Just what we needed. Let's get it. Even though we did not have much possession, it's a good win going into the Crystal Palace game to end the month of August. All right, well, better start than last year. And we had Wade in that. Wade got a clean sheet, my goodness. It's just like Wade has been getting the clean sheets lately, and it's been amazing. I do have to go to the bathroom though. Ads will probably run at some point when I'm at the bathroom, so that'll be good. Ferrari, you've been here longer than I thought you were gonna be, so. Poku has received an offer. Reject. Really? He is pretty good. 5 mil right now for him. I will say it's pretty amazing for a Spurs goalkeeper that probably will be really good at some point, but we now have 5 players on international duty. Bart Verbruggen, Netherlands with Poku, Freeman to the United States, Will Lancashire to England, and Pasquale to Argentina. Right after the World Cup, he finally gets picked to join Argentina. A 31-goal season, and he finally gets picked for Argentina. That is good to see. That is good to see. And we play Crystal Palace on deadline day. Love it. I love that. Okay. All right. I am going to go to the bathroom quick, and that'll be perfect because the ads will need to run and stuff. So once we do that, I will be back, and we'll be good to go. BRB. Alrighty, everyone, let's finish this off. Let's get this finished up here, get Crystal Palace done, and then we can head out for the weekend. And then I'll make some shorts over the weekend so you guys have those to look at. All right. This game, I don't think we're really gonna make any crazy changes. Might play Sunny. Garcia's already up to 78. Love to see it. Gonna give Lee Long an actual start actually, and then see how that goes. All right, Crystal Palace. Here we go. In the rain at home. We'd like to see. There's our gold seats for the season. Will Langsher will start us off in the 7th minute with a goal. Off to a hot start. He has 3 goals in 3 appearances this season. That is just what we need from the lad. What a start to this season so far for the team. A quick start here against Crystal Palace. Woo. Just sneaks it in there. I thought Collier was over there. Collier backed off and joined us in the backfield. Ooh, Pasquale's going to get a chance here, and he's going to smoke it in the top right corner. Our strikers are taking advantage of these chances. 2-0 here early in the first part of the game. We will take it here in the rain. Lancashire ran into the defender, which makes it a little tough to make that run, but oh, all right, good start, 2-0. It's kind of wild. Poku really was almost getting picked up by Man City. That would have been wild, but we are keeping Poku for now. That 95 pace is probably what they need, though. They're probably getting tired of getting destroyed by him. Getting destroyed by that pace. Ferran Torres to Dortmund. And there goes Pasquale. He's going to go down. Not score, though. The goalkeeper did run out. There's almost going to be a pretty secure day for Tranmere Rovers there, but and Verbruggen will get a great save there in the 69th minute to try to keep the clean sheet alive. Joyce will get the third goal for us. The striker is starting to show some light, as he is getting some playing time here in the end of these games, and he is showing up as he did in the preseason. He is starting to show up, making some good dribbles and getting some good shots. Just what we need from the lad to grow and be a good third string striker for us, especially coming on from the bench when we play two strikers up front. Oh, I forgot Ruben Diaz is playing for Crystal Palace now. I think it's going to be a big fight between us and Chelsea this year. And Joyce making a run, might get a double here at the end, and he will with a 4-0 lead. He will get the double in the dying moments of the game, making it 2 goals for the striker. The attack is just on fire to start the season. All 3 strikers with 2 goals in the first 3 games of the season. It's just what you want to see from your youngsters. And that will do it here at Prenton Park. A great start to the league. 3 games and 3 wins. The best start we've had to a season in all 6 seasons. Yes, Crystal Palace will not be happy about that, but it is a home game for us, so we are hoping to get the win. But Joyce is going to be kind of the star of the game, I think, with those 2 goals, coming off the bench and showing up for 20 minutes and getting a double. Very young to see from the lad. So let's go give a little recap on today's crazy busy episode.
Some questions regarding the match.
Will Lancashire.
Thank you for your time.
All right. I'm just going to do this quick and then we will head on out. So, Verbruggen, block offers. Wait, block offers. Garcia, block offers. Ferrari, block offers. Edwards, block offers. Take, block offers. Naylor, block offers. Long, block offers. Freeman. There you go. All right, let's simulate through this and get to our next game, and we'll be good. I mean, we just made a few backup changes and sold a few guys. Other than that, nothing too crazy changing, so that's okay. Oh, shit. I don't think I ever shrunk the audio for... Oh, no. I just and I think I uploaded... Did I even put music on this one? I don't even think I did. Just gonna be my audio for this one. Oh yeah, I didn't even put the music in there. Whoopsies. All right, good. I thought I put music in that episode. Oh man, I thought I put music on that episode and totally I forgot to put music in it. That's okay. It just helps like blare out like okay when there's no sound, but it's all right. It was a big episode. Don't need music playing. There's a lot happening, but good. I thought I put music in there and I didn't turn it down. I'll be like, oh my god, that would have been horrible. Woo. Dodging and weaving. Dodging and weaving. 2 unread. Manager award. After 6 seasons, we are manager of the month. After 6 seasons, we are finally manager of the month. 3 wins, 3 wins, 3 matches. Man, Daniel Joyce. Not selling him right now. Five players on international duty. All right, well, there you have it, folks. We will have Spurs to start the next episode. We are 9 games. We are 3 games in. We are in the lead for the league. I think the Champions League's draw has happened. So we are at the bottom of the table. That is very sad. They put us right at the very bottom of the league table. Very sad, but it's okay. That then means it'll be in this calendar for us, so we can take a look. Let me take a look here. Standings, not what I want to look at. I want to look at calendar. Calendar. There it is. We will have our first Champions League game next episode against Raw. Gonna be interesting. We got a busy episode coming up. We'll have 2. We're gonna play 3 Champions League games next episode. With getting through September and October. So we will be playing 4 matches next episode in the first. Yeah, we'll be playing 4 right away. And then October we will be playing 5. So we'll be getting plenty of games in each episode here on out, but super excited. So yeah, we start with Raw, we got Furback, we got Como, we get Rangers, Prague, and we get Leverkusen in December. And to end it all off, we got to play Napoli and Bayern to finish it off in the league phase. That is going to be wild. Very wild, but also crazy. December will be a crazy month once again with a lot of Premier League games and that possibly a Carabao Cup maybe in there. So it is going to be chaotic coming up possibly for the next couple months. Tottenham in 18th. I don't think they've won a game then, or they got a draw. They have a draw. They've drawn 1 game. Love that. Alrighty. Well, everyone. Thanks, everyone, for the great support on this series. Go check out the finale if you want to just, if you missed it. It was pretty cool on how it happened. We had some interesting finishes and we had some good finishes. So It's just kind of interesting to see what it actually came down to. So please go give that a look. Give that a look. It's always great. I need to finish up a couple of things with this Corey, getting it kind of ready for to just constantly be available. But yeah, until then, yeah, until then, much appreciate everyone. Always excited to kind of see what we can do. I'm hoping to get through season 6 and season 7, and we'll see what happens. Timing wise with work, we'll probably know a little bit more work wise what my schedule will be. I'm guessing, but if I start working, then it's going to be kind of tough. So, um, we'll see. But much appreciate everyone. It's been awesome doing this. Yoshio, thanks for coming through at the beginning. Much appreciated. Anybody else that's been lurking, always appreciated with people working and being able to lurk. It's always great. But yeah, we'll try to release episode 18 of the recaps tomorrow. That will be a crucial thing for me to get done. Work on it this afternoon and get it really done this get really far on it this afternoon and then see what happens. Or this evening, because I'm going to go hit golf balls in the garage. So I will not be working on it this afternoon, but hopefully get it all clipped up and ready to go to kind of go through and try to get the heavy work done on it, which there's not a lot of heavy work to do other than to have me talking about the transfers. So the transfers that happened. So yeah. Gotta go announce all those, and then we just have we'll just have the 4 games, which will, maybe make it be a little bit of a shorter episode and quicker to get done. So we'll see. But yeah, really excited to get this season started. It might move slower. That's why I'm thinking 7 seasons might be where we end it, because it's gonna take a lot to get through these seasons now if we have Champions League and stuff. So or we'll just have to, we might just have to play games. That might just be what we do. We might just have to, like, every stream just keep playing games until because I mean, now our squad's good enough to where it's like, okay, I can just stop in the middle of a month and be fine. Like, I'm okay with kind of stopping in the middle of a certain month now. So if we're playing so many games and we're just kind of getting to the end of where I need to be, then we won't try to rush it and push it. We'll just be like, yep, this is what we got through today, and we'll just go from there and make it work. So yeah, much appreciate everyone. Thanks for all the great support in this series. Let me go check Twitch again. It's really tough. There's just like no one doing streaming at this time. So other than the big time streamers playing FIFA, but yeah, it's all the big timers today. So yeah, all right, everyone, much appreciated. It's always amazing, as always, to be around this. So we'll be back Monday. We'll be back Monday with more of it, and it'll just be a lot of Premier League and Champions League, and then we'll be back, I think, on Tuesday with some Tuesday we should be back with another variety stream, probably Siege. I'm trying to play that more. Trying to play that a little bit more and getting into that. So hopefully that all goes well and we can finish up well on that, and try to stream it and record the what's happening. Try to record all that, so it'd be good. So until then, everyone, have a good rest of your day, and I will catch you all Monday. Peace.